This is definitely what happens when the tomato plants are not what I planted. The person that sold us the seeds, the company, was off, and they sent us some rogue tomato. It sure isn't what it's supposed to be, so I'm ripping these plants out and I'm replacing it with some plants that I know they are what they're supposed to be, because the rest of the beds, they did good. I've been playing with this idea for about a week now because they're full of tomatoes. And ripping out a tomato plant that's full of tomatoes rubs me wrong. But we have enough growing season to get what I do want into this bed. And it's a beautiful bed with beautiful dirt. These were beautiful tomatoes, but they weren't what we wanted. And it's not like we have extra places for them. So, all these beautiful tomatoes that I didn't want are gone. That's it. Okay, I have 5 Kellogg's breakfast plants. Time for them to get planted. I think I'll put the Paul Robesons in another bed. Yeah, I got a couple of tomatoes to plant, but right now we're gonna roll, and we're just gonna put these Kellogg's breakfast for now. It's going to take a couple of weeks, but they should really prosper in this bed. And I'm getting them way down in there. You know, this plant right here, I take these low branches off, and I plant it all the way up to here. The new roots are going to come out through the whole thing. Now keep in mind, we planted those seeds when the season first started. This whole time they were just sitting in these little pots waiting, just waiting for some ground. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Definitely not the beefiest looking tomato plants you've ever seen. August 16th. Watch what happens over the next few weeks. They've got plenty of water. Now they got plenty of dirt. They've been just sitting back there on our workstation. We just ran out of beds. So guess what? We're getting rid of the tomatoes that we did not want. Somehow the seeds were messed up who we bought them from. Sometimes you buy seeds and you get disappointed. I'm cloning the plants that I'm very, very excited about, like the Paul Robeson and some of my other ones. But I'll tell you what, watch what happens over the next 4 or 5 weeks. This bed is going to flourish. I believe it's going to flourish. Who knows what could happen? I'll keep you up on it. All right, I'm going to start some Kentucky Wonder. Still, it's August 16th. I'm going to start some Kentucky Wonder. And I know what these are because I've grown them. This right here, Blue Lake. Dollar General special. Let's see how they do. I wasn't happy with our Missouri Wonder. The Missouri Wonder is a tough bean to eat whole. You have to open it up, put the beans, and then cook them like you would cook normal beans. So I like to be able to pull them right off the plant, throw them in a salad. So we're going to go ahead and get these Kentucky Wonder today. We got plenty of time left. It's the middle of August. We got all August, September, October. We'll have beans. Just watch. We'll get them. I'm planting them right in here. That'd be our Egyptian walking onions, some of our pink boar, some artichokes. In case some of our other ones didn't make it, I had some replacements. And here we go. Kentucky Wonder. Oh, this one's sticking out. Get back in there. All right, Kentucky Wonder, Dollar General. Let's see how they do. My blue Atlas cedar that we were cloning using our Coast of Maine compost. Looks like it's still doing good after we cut it off the tree. Coast of Maine plant is twice as big. I have twice as many branches, twice as many leaves. Now it's got to be a good 7 or 8 inches taller than the other ones, except for some little tiny sprigs on the other ones. But they all have some little tomatoes. But I can tell you right now, this plant has taken off in front of everybody else and it stayed there the whole time. If I had these in 15-gallon pots, I can't even imagine the size of these tomato plants right now. I just didn't have enough dirt for that. Feel free to send me a whole skid. I'll make you a serious video. Anyway, here we go. See it up there? No, down there, there's those two. But there you are. Coast of Maine, still out in the front. And, you know, I used Coast of Maine to clone my blue Atlas cedar. And I already cut them off the tree. Now I got them back in their station. But I'll tell you what, they're still in the Coast of Maine dirt. And they're still living. And they're still growing roots. And those are some expensive trees when you buy them. And starting them from the seeds takes a long time. So I'm excited about the cloning. Yeah, Blue Atlas Cedar, Coast of Maine Challenge. You heard it here.